Recently, in Microsoft PowerPoint for Office 365, I've seen some very interesting changes related to design themes. Let us explore what those changes are and what are my views on them. The first thing you notice is when you go to the Design tab and then expand on these Themes option, you would notice that the number of options available for design themes have drastically been reduced. And that is a good thing because earlier there used to be only one set of layouts and only the front end used to change, like say the color theme, the font theme, etc. Now you would notice that there are different types of layouts available in different themes. Let me show you what I mean by that. Let us go to a basic PowerPoint theme, and when I go to the Design tab and click on the layout option, you would notice that these are the standard layouts that are given as part of Microsoft PowerPoint. Now let me apply a different theme. Let me open this and let us say I want to use this option here called Orange Experience. And right away you notice that this layout is very different from the way that you normally see a layout of PowerPoint to be. I really love the fonts used, the boldness of the fonts, the design which is more in line with the modern trend. And the main difference is when I go to layout, you can see that there are a whole bunch of options that are available now which were not there as part of the default layouts. For example, if I want to go to the first one called as Title with Picture, I can click on that. And here I can add my own title, and here I can insert a picture. When I click on this, I can insert a picture from stock images. Like in this case, let me choose one of the images here and say insert. And then I can add my own subtitle, maybe MS Ram Gopal, which is my name. And now this slide looks very different from the usual PowerPoint design that you are used to seeing. Now let me add another slide. And this is the standard content layout. And let us say if I want to have a different layout, I can always right click, go to layout, and I can see the other options available. And if I want to have say content with picture 6, which is in line with whatever that I've been building here, I can change this picture into something in line with the building theme, maybe something like this, and say insert. And now I can write my text here and everything looks modern. Now let us scrap this and then try a different option here. Let me click on add first slide. Let me go to the design option. And this time I'm going to use something very different, like say this one called as Editorial. Let me change the layout to something which is very unique to this one. When I go up, I notice that there are these options here, title with picture 2 or title with picture. If you remember in the last one, we had only one option for title. Here I have two options. Let me select one of these options and then I can add the same kind of image that we had earlier and say insert. Now you see a very different layout in this particular theme. Now let us explore one more design theme before we go deeper into some of the subtler changes. Let us go to design again. And this time I'm going to choose this one called as School Days. And this is a very interesting theme because this actually is meant for school children. Let me go to layout and you would notice some very interesting options available here. Let me go to the title option here. Let me delete this one. And you would notice that there is a very beautiful theme which is meant for teachers. You can always write something like biology and whatever teacher's name. And when I add more content, when I add a new slide and when I go to layout, when I want to add an agenda slide, I can go to agenda with picture. Let me click on insert picture and go to stock images and search for something to do with biology and then choose something that you really like. Maybe something like this whale and say insert, and we have a beautiful image and you can see the playfulness of this design as well, and you can write your details here. So the thing that I really like about this design theme is it has taken into account the various needs of the users of PowerPoint. If you're a teacher, you have this School Days option. If you are somebody who is into, say, media, you can use something like Editorial. And if you want something more colorful and vibrant, you can use this one called as Film Burn. So earlier, we never used to have these many options which are specifically catered to the users of PowerPoint and their profile. And another thing that I noticed is a lot of design themes that used to have empty galleries have been cut off. What I mean by empty galleries is some of those design themes used to have design elements which really didn't make any sense and didn't add any value to the content, but used to occupy a lot of space and give very little real estate for the actual content. Those things have been removed. And some of the earlier crowd favorites like this, and these kind of themes have been retained. And the one thing that I notice commonly across all the various options available here is the font size have been dramatically reduced. Let us write something here. Now notice the font size of this. When I go to home, I notice that the font size is now 16. And I can see why this change might have happened. After COVID, the way PowerPoint is used is quite different from the way it used to be in earlier times. Now, a significant portion of PowerPoint presentations are made online, like on Zoom or Microsoft Teams or Google Meet, etc., rather than in large conference rooms or ballrooms. And therefore, it makes sense to have the font size to correspond with the latest usage of PowerPoint. Now, let us see some of the options that are available once you decide on your theme. Earlier, you would notice that every design theme used to have at least 3 or 4 variants. That kind of an option is available only for certain types of design themes now. For example, when I go to something like this, which is Office 2013 to 2022 theme, you would notice the variants available here. So if you have been making your presentations with the earlier theme, you still have the option of going back to them, and this is one of the themes available here. And apart from that, you would notice that some of them, like say Madison, which used to be there earlier as well, you have the variants available. But for the new ones, you don't really see many of the variants available. And I really love the color themes that are used here. And these color themes are in line with the modern color themes. And of course, you always have the option of creating your own design theme. Like in this case, I have created my own thing called as Claude Style 1, which is in line with the modern usage of PowerPoint. So you can come up with your own variations because PowerPoint is still as flexible as it used to be before. Only that you need to do a little bit of homework to understand how the various options work inside PowerPoint. And videos like All About PowerPoint Slide Master Basic to Advanced, which I've already uploaded, can help you understand the inner workings of PowerPoint quite a lot. And this is a video which is quite popular in our channel, and it has already got more than 1.1 million views. I will leave a link to this right now in the iCard. I'll also leave this link in the end of this video. Let's come back to the presentation here. And the design suggestions are still available inside PowerPoint, and they can add the necessary variety that you need, especially when you want to choose different kinds of layouts inside a design theme. And one question that I had in mind is, if I chose a certain layout which is unique to a specific design theme, and if I change the design theme after I create the presentation, will that layout be changed to the new design theme? Let us check that out. Here is a layout for this particular design theme. I'm going to choose a different one this time, maybe something like, say, this one. You can see that whatever content that I had, whatever layout that I had is still maintained. Let us choose something else, maybe something like this. It is maintained. And even if I choose something like, say, school days, you would notice that it is still maintained. And therefore, you don't have to worry that once you design your content using a certain layout, will that get completely lost if you change your mind and change the design theme. I highly recommend you explore the various design theme options and see what kind of layouts are newly available and how they can change the way you create your presentations. To me personally, it felt like a welcome change. I really like the modern look and feel of the various design themes. Please give me your views in the comment section below. And as I promised, right now on your screen, you see this next video called as All About PowerPoint Slide Master. It's a very useful video, and it can be an eye-opener if you have not used PowerPoint Slide Master before. I'll see you inside that video next.